is the moment UFC fans watching around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division.
Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? I'm sure by now you heard. Yep, the word is that they are both serious about this fight. Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk talking about tossing each other around in the cage. Yes, an actual UFC fight. If you look at the political landscape that we have been dealing with all around the world, this would be one of the biggest matches, if not the biggest match of all time. It would be the most viewed fight to ever grace pay-per-view. You have bad versus good, left versus right, deep state versus the free state, censorship versus free speech, Drago versus Rocky. Only people who ever saw that Rocky movie will understand what I'm talking about. Traitor versus patriot. I said the winner of this fight would give bragging rights to an already divided world, both politically and spiritually. So let's get ready for what would be known as the social justice fight. That's what I want to call it, because they both own social media platforms. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, Mark Zuckerberg helped our government censor people. That's what communists do. So I don't support anything he does. And Elon Musk, well, he bought Twitter to make sure that we had free speech, and thank God he did, because people are getting red-pilled every single day, and I'm grateful for that. Before we get started, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button, and if you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I certainly do appreciate it. If you're thinking about buying gold, silver, or any other precious metals, head on over to our friends at Money Metals Exchange. The link is down below in the description, or just type in www.moneymetals.com/Pimpy. If you make a purchase when you follow that link, you will automatically be entered for a chance to win 10 free silver ounces. So get started today, and hopefully your stack will start to look like this real soon. So head on over, tell them Pimpy sent you. You can follow me over on other platforms. I do have my own group over on Facebook called Pimpy's Investment Chat. Over here we do talk about gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, as well as foreign currency investments. So head on over here and join us. It's free to do so. In here I do post updates if I should get on suspension from YouTube or get removed from YouTube, and you want to know what happened to me, I'll let you know right here in this group. I can be found on Twitter, MeWe, YouTube, and the cool thing about YouTube, if you come over here and you join and you find my channel, I got videos going back, I believe, a couple years. So if you want to see some older videos that I have on Nasera Jacera, gold, silver, cryptos, come on over here and join. Look me up and check out my videos. You can also find me on Odyssey, catch me on Rumble. When I say that the links for all these are down below in the description, some of you don't know what I'm talking about. It's real simple. Just go down to the bottom right here of any of my videos. See this? This is the description. Hit show more. And there are all the links to all the platforms I just spoke about. So if you do want to head on over to Money Metals, just click it. And there you are. So come on over. Join us. I look forward to having you. So to find out just how serious these two are, let's hear what Dana White has to say about this.
Can we be excited about this? Is there a possibility this is really going to happen?
Well, just to give some clarification. So what he said is Mark Zuckerberg responded with "send me location," which is something that Habib Nurmagomedov says when people challenge him. So that was what "send me location" meant. And I was talking to both Elon and Mark last night. Both guys are absolutely dead serious about this.
Now, wait. Tell us why you say that.
Because they both said, yeah, we'll do it. They both want to do it. Mark Zuckerberg hit me up first and said, is he serious? And I said, I don't know. Let me ask him. I asked him, and he said, "Yeah, I'm dead serious." Obviously and I agree with you, Harvey. This would be the biggest fight ever in the history of the world. Bigger than anything that's ever been done. It would break all pay-per-view records. These guys would raise, hundreds of millions of dollars for charity. And, you don't have to be a fight fan to be interested in this fight. Everybody would want to see it.
You would be at the helm here. So is this something you're taking seriously? Is it something you're already trying to organize? Give us a lowdown.
So, yeah, I'm taking Lorenzo Fertitta called me this morning. Station Casinos in Las Vegas is putting a lineup on this today. I'm taking it. Listen, if these guys are serious, I make fights that people want to see. That's what I do for a living. So if they really want to do it and they're serious and we can figure it out and figure out a way to pull this off, I would absolutely positively do this.
And did they both say that they absolutely would only do it for charity?
I don't think either one of them need any money. So
no, they definitely don't need it.
Yeah, I don't think it would be a money thing for either one of them. I think they would both, they both talked about how much that they could raise for charity. It would be a massive number that they could both pick a charity that they both care about, and crazy money.
Yeah. Do we have a rough date? Are we talking later this year? Are we talking next year? How much training time do either of them want or need?
Probably spent an hour and a half on the phone with both of them last night. I don't know. These are early stages. We'll see how it plays out.
Look, we've seen Zuckerberg doing, he can fight. I mean, by the accounts of people he's been training with.
Well, we've seen it.
He's
been in contests.
He can fight. But does Elon have any combat sports background, or is he just going in winging it?
Mark takes the sport very seriously. He trains very hard. He actually is good at jiu-jitsu. He's good at stand-up. And Elon tells me that he's done martial arts. He's done jiu-jitsu. And he says, people might not think this of me, but I've been plenty of fights growing up in South Africa.
So is this a one-off, sort of like, Floyd Mayweather and Conor, or do you actually do a full fight where they're the headliners?
Yeah, I think you build a real card with real guys that you wanted to give some exposure to, and make sure that there's some really fun fights on the card, and they're the main event.
What's it going to cost us to watch?
Probably $100.
What do you think you would gross in something like this?
I think it would be the biggest fight of all time was Floyd Mayweather and Conor. And I just think it triples that. I think it triples what that did. There's no limit on what this thing could make, because like you were saying in the room today, you had a room full of women and men. Some are probably fight fans. Most are probably not. Everybody would watch it. Everybody would want to see it.
So yes, recently Mark Zuckerberg has taken up MMA fighting. He's actually competing, believe it or not. But when you watch the fights, it looks like they're being very gentle with him. The fact that he's out there getting training and working out, eventually this experience will start to pay off. Elon Musk is a street fighter. You have one person that's getting into shape, that's skinny and scrawny. You have another one that needs to cut weight. I say give him 6 months of unbelievable training, and let's see what's happening. Already there's people out there volunteering. Let's take a look at who wants to help Elon Musk. Yes, Andrew Tate himself. Look what Andrew Tate says. Meta banned me everywhere for telling the truth about the jabs. But now we can restore honor with a strike at the enemy clan's leader. I will train you, Elon Musk. You will not lose. Oh, good Lord, I would love to see this happen. Unfortunately, Andrew Tate has actually been charged in Romania for some serious crimes. I don't know if he's going to have the time or the ability to train Elon Musk. Maybe he will. But I say if I'm Elon Musk, I go over there and I get training as much as possible and get into shape until they take away Andrew Tate. Who knows? But at least the offer is out there. So what does Mark Zuckerberg look like? Let's take a look. This is obviously some training video of him. So training is one thing, but fighting is another. Let's watch and see how Mark does in one of his fights.
Put knee on belly.
For the Nogi male Master 1 white belt medium heavyweight division. In third is Michael Bertino of Alliance San Francisco.
Knee on belly. Knee on
Also
belly.
in third,
Go down.
Mateo
Hips down, knee on
MBJJ
belly.
over you now, California. In second, Sasha Samar.
Yes,
of
stay there, knee on belly.
Anderson
Stay heavy, stay heavy.
Jiu-Jitsu.
Stay heavy.
And in first, Paula Hill of BJJ over you now, California.
North, south, north, south. No, but it's not one,
Oh, someone, or our boy got a penalty. What do you get a penalty for?
So that at least gives you some kind of idea of what kind of fighter he is. He is in the beginning stages, so let's cut him a break. At least he's out there doing his thing, getting into shape, and learning how to actually fight. He spends, I think they said, I believe he spends somewhere in the neighborhood of $60 million on his security every year. So if he can learn to fight on his own, that's probably a major plus. Already the odds are out on this fight. I'm not even kidding. They've put odds out. Mark Zuckerberg opens up as an unofficial betting favorite over Elon Musk in a potential MMA fight. Not by a whole lot, though. It says an unlikely fight between two of the world's wealthiest people has hypothetical betting odds from a leading online sports book. DraftKings Sportsbook said Thursday that Elon Musk would open up at plus 140 underdog against Mark Zuckerberg, who would be a 160 favorite. A bettor would profit $140 for every 100 wagered on Elon Musk. That's how the odds go. So although Mark Zuckerberg is out there and he's practicing and he's been getting into shape, Elon Musk would obviously have to get into shape. But let's see how the two stack up against one another. All right, so Mark Zuckerberg's definitely younger. But in this case, I don't know that age is going to make that big of a difference. But look at the height. You have Mark Zuckerberg at 5'7". You have Elon Musk at 6'1.5". They wouldn't have to cut very much weight if this weight is accurate. But 154, man, that's really scrawny. You have Elon Musk over at 180. My guess is that they meet somewhere around 170. Southpaw Orthodox Jiu-Jitsu, the Wallace. One is a street fighter and the other one is training for MMA. This event would be huge. How could people not get behind this? With everything that's going on politically, like I said, you had Mark Zuckerberg helping our own government censor us, violating our constitutional rights. You have Elon Musk, who bought Twitter for the sole purpose of allowing free speech to flourish. You would have the communist versus the patriot, easily. As for me, I got Elon Musk, the patriot, versus the commie himself. Anyways, you guys let me know what you think. I'll look forward to your comments, and I'll get back at you later. I'm out.